Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again live down here in the Bear Cave.
You the asshole.
Another episode of OTBS on that bullshit. With me, your host Freddie Aloso, with my co-host.
Oh man,
what's going on, bro?
Yo, what's up, man? Yo, you asshole, bro.
Every week it's gotta go bigger and badder, bro.
Yo, you're wild, bro. You're wild, brother, man. Yo, what's the deal, brother? Yo, you started it off right, bro. You started the mode off in a positive direction right now. How you feeling, bro? I'm chilling, bro. How you feeling today, man?
Bro, I am tired, man. Just dad shit. Coaching, life, grilling, like everything. But I wouldn't trade it for anything, bro.
Yeah, no, bro. You just came all the way back from Jersey, telling me other boys did they thing out there and on the football field. I'm glad to hear you didn't make that drive for no reason. Yo, it's nothing worse, and all of you guys who travel for your kids or travel for your kids' events, you know this very well. When you got to go through that whole hassle of the travel, those long drives, the trips, the whatever, and you got to go out there and you got to sit through your kid getting their ass whipped, you really start to rethink life.
You're like,
you know what I'm saying?
Am I doing this again?
Bro, let me tell you something. If I'm traveling hours and putting in them time, paying tolls, and I'm going there and you getting your ass beat on a regular basis,
it's time to go.
I'm not doing it, man.
See, that was one of my favorite things. Like those road trips, especially with my oldest, with all the football camps and the training sessions and the school visits and all that stuff. Like I miss the shit out of that. Now that he's in college, he's doing his own thing. Like that was, as a pop, just to, you're chilling with your boy. Like those road trips, and I'd go back and take those in a heartbeat.
But you know what? Also, you see, when you were traveling, like Kai has talent. You know what I'm saying? And it was obvious that he always had a talent to, he was going to succeed.
Right.
And you really kind of just got to be realistic with yourself, man. I was having this conversation yesterday when we were out with our friends, and like I was just looking at the kids, they, playing around and all of this stuff. And my daughter, man, she was doing something. I can't remember what it was. I don't know if she started singing or what. And I said, baby girl, stick to school. Please. Just stick to school, and because singing is not your thing. And listen, I'm a realist, man, and I've said this before. People think it's kind of messed up. I'm not saving no money for my son to go to college. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not even gonna play myself, bro. I know people gonna listen to this like, yo, damn, bro. Well, listen, I'm a realist, okay? I love my kids. I love my family to death. But sometimes I hear my son talking about stuff, and I'm like, man,
maybe he's a savant of another way.
Hey, I'm going to tell you one thing. When it comes to sports and athletics, my son is phenomenal. Like I could watch him do anything. Mm-hmm. But you ask him a question at the wrong moment, like I've heard him answer some things, and I'm just like, what?
Like, come on, say that again, please.
What? Yo, bro, and I figured this out a minute ago, bro, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with saying that. For those of you out there that's like, yo, bro, I can't believe you said that. You need to keep it real with yourself. I'm telling you, you'll go a long way. You'll benefit more. Your kids will benefit more. Because listen, I remember, man, I made that phone call to my payroll department. I said, hello, yeah, you know that college savings account number 337. You can go ahead and cancel that. I'll take that extra.
Transfer that over.
Please. That bi-weekly $170, just leave that in that account. I'll use
that towards my life insurance.
Yeah, put that towards my life insurance. that money will go towards something else because we're not doing it, bro. We not. The little girl, she got a shot. Him, on the other hand, I have to make some miracles. I have to. Wife might have to.
I ain't even gonna laugh too hard because I ain't trying to get beat up by.
Yo, listen, bro. Listen, she knows. Listen, Mason gonna get into college, man. She gonna have to pull some Forrest Gump mama tricks. Jesus Christ. Your mama sure does care about your schooling. And seeing as how that's not gonna be happening.
Does not condone or agree with these.
Yo, you always do this to me, man. You always leaving me out to dry, bro. What kind of shit is this, man? Hey, I'm supposed to be a team, man. You're supposed to be a team. You out here hanging me out to dry, bro. All I'm saying is, listen, y'all know who y'all are, man. Y'all can play yourselves as you want to. If by a certain time you see, yo, my kid, man, what is happening here? Now, don't get me wrong. He's cooling, man. Like, we just spoke to his teachers the other day. You know, everything is phenomenal. Like I said, bro, I'm a realist, man. I'm a realist, bro. I'm a realist. Like, I remember when I was younger, she gonna get upset with me for saying it. I remember when I was younger, I used to hear my mother talk about people, like talk about me to people, like as far as my grades and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, I'm just doing so well in school and all of this other stuff. And I used to be sitting there like,
you lying. You lying like a rug.
Oh, why are you lying? Like, what are you trying to, like, what are you talking about?
Come here, tell them how great you're.
Bro, I almost got left back in junior high school. What are we talking about here?
Bro, same. Bro, same. I had to do summer school. Bro. 8th grade.
And you know, my mother will never admit this. I almost got left back because of her. Like, I shit you not. Like, I had a math teacher and a social studies teacher who, you know, they had their favorites. It was what it was. You know, I wasn't one of them. And then I had one of these like West Indian, like Jamaican math teachers, which I didn't understand nothing she was saying in the first place. So after like the first or second week, I was just like, whatever. I'm not even gonna try. Yo, bro, one morning she called my house at like 7:30 in the morning. Yo, my mother spazzed out on her on the phone, bro. This is before, I was still in bed. I was waking up, and I heard the phone ring in the morning, which in the morning, the house phone never rang.
Never rang. Unless it was like school closing or something.
Something like that. Bro, I'll never forget. I was still in bed, and I could just hear my mother in the other room going, hi, yes, this is she. And she just goes, and what's your name again? Miss McPherson? And I'm in the room, and I'm like, oh, shit. I was like,
oh, shit. It's about to go down.
I'm like, oh, my God, what's happening here? Yo, bro, all of a sudden, I just hear my mother go, ma'am, let me ask you a question. Can you tell me why my son is the first thing on your mind at 7 o'clock in the fucking morning that you call in my house and I'm getting ready for work? Yo, at that point, I could have just stopped going to that lady's class because I knew at that moment, there's no way I'm going to pass this class now. There was no way. There was no way.
Straight.
There's no way. And then to make it worse, I don't know if Miss McPherson was like in the main office or whatever. I had a social studies teacher who wanted to talk to my mother too. Yo, my mother got enraged even further, bro. She goes, so y'all just got a fucking line of people waiting to tell me about my son. Well, listen, we're not doing this early in the morning. Yo, bro.
Did you catch an ass whooping on that one?
No, I didn't. If anything, my mother was like, my mother was delusional, bro. I was messing up. Yo, and coincidentally, guess what? The only 2 classes that I failed that year.
Social studies and math.
Social studies and math. So I had to go
surprise.
Bro, I had to go to summer school just so I could get out of junior high school. That was my last year of junior high school. And then you want to know what's even crazier than that? Guess who they tried to give me as summer school teachers?
The same two.
The same two teachers. Yo, when I brought that schedule back, my mother called that school and fucking, yo, bro, she flipped out. She's like, y'all just trying to y'all trying to keep my son in junior high school forever. We're not doing. I know they're not the only teachers in that school. Find some other teachers.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Oh, yo,
that's
bro,
hilarious.
It was a trip, man. It was a trip. So anyway, like I said, if I knew that at that age, I was like, yo, listen, school just wasn't my thing. It was.
Same, bro.
What you want me to tell you, man? But like we said last week when we kind of alluded to this, we made it, man. We're better people, right?
We are, man.
I don't know, bro.
We're doing big things out here.
We're doing big things. We're looked up to. We're revered by our peers. You know what I'm saying? We phenomenal men, fantastic husbands. You know what I'm saying?
That's without saying.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I know we brought this up amongst our small group, right? Mm-hmm. Between me and my wife, you and your wife, Craig and Steph, bro, we all make 10 years married this year.
Yep. Right? We were talking about that the other night.
Yo, wild. We all in the same year making 10 years married. And let me tell you something. Married life ain't for everybody, bro.
Nope.
It's not, man. Me and the wife was talking about that shit earlier. Like, this road ain't easy. This road is not. It's not for everybody.
It's not.
If it was easy, everybody would do it. But there's been many a nights. Man, you know, we're gonna jump back and forth here. I know you know where this is going. I know you know where this is going.
I mean, we're jumping off the deep end, right?
I know you know where this is going. And don't worry, we're going to get into some sports talk. Don't worry about it, because I know I keep hearing people do, oh, is this a sports show? Like, you guys, shut up, all right? We're going to talk about what we want when we want to, all right?
We got the scores going on.
Yes.
We'll keep you guys updated. Minnesota's up 10 with 3 to go in the fourth in Game 7.
Okay, so by the time we jump off this topic, that game will be well over. It's Game 7, so we'll pretty much know how all of the both conference finals will be lined up by then. So, hot topic of the week, bro. Hot topic of the week for those of you who have not seen the video. Oh, man.
Wild.
Yo, Diddy, man.
Diddy at it again, bro.
Yo, bro.
This dude's tripping, bro. You could tell that ain't the first time he put hands on her. Bro. Not even close.
Bro. I don't even know where to begin with this video. Okay, so just want to give a little background for those of you who might be out of the loop.
Maybe haven't seen it yet. We'll just
I don't even know if you, just Google it. I don't even think it's something worth
wherever you can find it. It's there.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth us posting on the page. I don't know. This shit is wild. So for those of you who might be out of the loop, video has recently been released of an incident involving Sean P. Diddy Combs, and I don't know her last name. I know it's Cassie.
Cassie something. I'm not sure.
Cassie something. Nobody knows her last name. Who cares? It doesn't matter. The young lady Cassie, where they are in a hotel, and the video released of him
beating the brakes off her, basically.
Yes, beating her shit.
There's no better way to put that. You can't sugarcoat that.
The only reference I could relate it to is it was somewhere along the lines of that Ike and Tina scene from what was the name of the movie? The damn movie about Tina Turner.
Oh shit!
What's love got to do with it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man. Yo, the video starts off. You see him running down the hallway in a towel.
In a towel.
And
in the middle of a hotel, like
in the middle of a hotel. And she's standing, looks like by the elevator or whatever. And he just comes and it looks like he just throws her down on the ground and starts kicking the shit out of her. And
doing his best Stone Cold Steve Austin impersonation.
Damn, bro, you're just gonna throw dirt on Stone Cold name like that.
I'm giving people I'm painting the picture, as they say.
I get you. And I saw that video. I was in traffic. I was on my way home, and I was just like I'm not gonna lie. The video made me sick to my stomach to watch. Like hands down, it was a sickening video. I'm gonna be honest. Even if it wasn't a woman, I'd still kind of feel the same way. Like I don't like seeing shit like that, bro. Right. I don't like seeing people of power or try to overpower people and all that kind of stuff. It was a very disturbing video to watch. What are your thoughts? What were your thoughts when you first saw the video?
When I first saw it, I watched it a couple times because I'm like, did she really run to the elevator? She's trying to get away from him, clearly. Mm-hmm. She's got her stuff in her hand. She's trying to run away. The fact that she went to that elevator and didn't take the stairs, that kind of bothered me. Because I'm like, yo, if you're really trying to get away from this dude, why are you waiting at the elevator? Like, hit the stairs and go. Like, if you're trying to get away, I don't want to say, this is going to sound bad. This is why colored people die in movies, in scary movies. Right? I said it. This is why we die in scary movies. Because we're like, oh, hey, the mean bad guys coming at us to get us. And I'm going to wait for the elevator. I don't want to take the stairs. Like, run. Like, go.
Basically, you saying motherfuckers die because niggas is lazy. Yo, bro.
I mean, I guess.
Yo, what kind of shit is that to say, bro?
Welcome to OTBS.
Yo, are you sitting here saying that if she really didn't want that smoke, she would have took the stairs?
No, I'm not saying if she really didn't want it. I just think it was a lapse in judgment on her part. Like, I'm trying to get away. I'm going to go run to the elevator and hit the button and wait for this to like get to my floor instead of, I don't know where in conjunction the steps are to where she was, but like, hit them steps and go, be like,
I'm not gonna lie.
Down the steps.
I'm not gonna lie. Of all of the things that I thought about that video, that's not one thing that I thought. I was like, yo, why is she waiting for the elevator?
That was my thing. I'm like, yo, why is she waiting for the elevator? Like, you can see she's in a panic and she's trying to get away. And I'm sure that clouds your judgment and makes it very hard to think clearly and cognitively. But yo, hit the steps, speed. Like, go. He's in a towel. Like, he ain't coming into the lobby. Maybe he is. I don't know. Like, in a towel.
I don't know why you said it. I just picture her going down the stairs and him going to chase her and him slipping down the fucking stairs.
My feet's his way.
Oh, shit, man. Yo, I mean, and, I just want to say for the record, we are not laughing in reference to anybody's pain or anything like that. Anyone's pain
light
of
the situation because that's what we do. But
that's what we do. But in all seriousness, the video is fucked up.
Yeah,
we do not condone or agree with anything in that video. The shit 100%. Was purely disgusting and disturbing. And throughout my life, I have come across, female friends that had gone through, domestic violence situations. by the grace of God, I didn't know them while they were going through those things, because I don't know how I would handle that shit. I can't sit there and be, talking to a female that I know for a fact is dealing with no shit like that, man. That shit is just, it's disgusting. And I don't want to just sit here and say, when a man is hitting a woman, I don't think anybody should be hitting anyone in a relationship.
And I think it happens both ways.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And I know some people try to, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to, I don't like speaking on things that I don't know about firsthand.
Right.
Because I know there's a lot of people that say, oh, well, sometimes when people are verbally abusive, it's just as bad in a relationship. You see, I don't know. And again, I don't like speaking on things that I don't know about firsthand. But that shit is emotionally damaging to a person, and not even just to a person. God forbid that there are kids involved and all of that other shit. But just staying on topic, just talking about the video. I mean, we all know, we've been hearing these stories about Diddy now for, it's been like almost a year. I feel like we've been hearing these stories, and for this video to come out now, man, I don't think there's any coming back from this, bro.
No.
There's
not even a little
bit. The shit is so bad that I heard that R. Kelly saw the video and it was in jail talking about, like, yo, this nigga's a disgusting animal.
Shit.
You got R. Kelly in jail talking about you a disgusting animal, then I don't know.
Wild.
You're doing something wrong.
You're doing something way wrong.
I almost don't want to ask this question.
I see the wheels spinning. I see it spinning.
I'm only asking this question for, I don't know if this is a real word, for journalistic purposes.
Right.
Right.
Here we go.
How much money did Cassie get in that settlement with Diddy? I think I saw it was somewhere upwards of like 20 mil or 30 mil or something like that. Was it 30 mil? She got $30 million.
30 million. Yep.
Right.
I know where your head's going. I hear it in here. I hear it. Was the I don't even want to say it out loud.
Yo, come on, bro.
I don't want to say it out loud.
I can't be the only one that says crazy shit on this show, bro.
Was it
worth it? No, I wasn't gonna say no.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
No, hell no. I would never say that. But I will say, we know UFC fighters that have made less and have fought for fucking 15 years, right? I think maybe she. I think what she looks like that she was going through, maybe she deserves it, right? With that 30 mil. And
I mean, if she went through worse, and that was just the tip of the iceberg of what we saw, she deserves that and then some.
I agree with you 100% because I feel those scars it takes a long time.
Yep.
It takes a long time for those scars.
That affects not only future relationships, but that's like you need to go out and speak to somebody. Like there's, I was looking it up so we could, speak on it, and there is a national health hotline for domestic abuse, and if you're
we're gonna post that, post that on the page this week. That hotline.
We'll throw it on the page. And, if you're going through it, just know you're not alone. There's other people who have gone through it and come out better on the other side. So find help, find someone to talk to, and try to get out of a situation like that, as opposed to staying in longer and making him. I know, saying it from outside looking in and not knowing or ever being in a situation like that, you can speak on it and say, oh yeah, you just get out, but it's not that easy. So whatever it is you got to do to get out, do it, and greener pastures are at.
That's a fact, man. And I'm gonna say this: like, I don't know how long that they were together, and I don't like really speaking on other people's relationships.
Mm-hmm.
But like even in my situation, right? And me and my wife, we've been together for 10 years. We've been together. I mean, we've been married for 10 years, but been together longer.
Right.
Have I ever gotten upset with her? 100%. I feel like I'm always, something always happens. But have I ever gotten upset to her to the point where I wanted to do some shit like that? Yes, but I never followed through. The follow through is crazy, bro. Like listen, if you're a dude and you saying, I ain't never thinking about it, then all right, cool. But you don't follow through with this shit.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
And I tell the wife all the time, because listen, y'all women know, like y'all be saying some wild and reckless stuff sometimes that just y'all know damn well y'all don't need to be saying. And you just know those triggers and you know those moments. And don't say you don't. Don't try to play innocent. And I'm not saying sitting here saying that this woman said something to trigger him and
right. We're not trying to give Diddy a pass at all.
At all.
But pause, because that sounded reckless. Pause.
I'm gonna let you slide on that one, bro. I'll let you slide on that one. But this time I gotta tell the wife, I say, the only reason that you still standing after what you just said is because you ain't got a dick and balls. Because and you know what? And you know what she does? She just stands there and laughs. So what? All right. Yeah. You go right ahead. I'm gonna get mine. Don't you worry about it. One way or the other.
So the Timberwolves have officially knocked off the defending champions.
Wow.
Denver Nuggets are out of the playoffs. There will not be a repeat champion in the NBA this year.
Nice. So who's our final four teams?
Final four, it's the Timberwolves, Mavs, Celtics, and Indiana Pacers.
Out of those four, who you got? If you had to pick one right now, who you got taking it all?
Taking it all?
I would love to see Timberwolves and the Celtics.
I think the Timberwolves could do it. Anthony Edwards is a problem. He is coming into his own. That kid he's taking the torch of best player in the NBA, and he's going to run with that shit for a while.
I can agree.
That kid's a problem.
I can agree. Before we get started on these other four teams, hey, yo, Knicks fans. I told you.
Did you see the shirt that Halliburton was wearing after the game?
I did not.
It was the Reggie Miller choke shirt. Yeah, it was a tough shirt. It was a tough hoodie. Yeah.
It's hard for me to feel sorry for them. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
And they would have been fucked. They would have been fucked anyways. I'm a Knicks fan. Jalen Brunson fractured his hand, so he would have been done for even if we would have beat Indiana and played the Celtics, we would have lost. Without Jalen Brunson, and
they probably would have got swept.
How shallow that bench is, we would have stood no chance at all.
So I mean, listen, they fought a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
They really did. They fought a good fight, and it's kind of, and I'm not trying to liken the two teams, but it's the same thing that happened with the Bills. Like at the end of the day, just too many injuries, and once your backups are too depleted and it's wearing thin, and that's really just what happens.
Yeah, and then when your kicker can't make a fucking field goal to save his life, I guess whatever. I'm not still holding on to it, but whatever, fuck him. I'm just keeping it real, son.
Yeah, you still sound hurt, bro. You still sound a little hurt, bro. It's all right though. It's okay. It's okay. We got like 3 or 4 more months before the season kicks off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for those of you who missed that Sunday ticket deal, I know it was like $1.99 for the month. All for those of you who illegal stream the games. Not mad at you. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, man.
What you gotta do. But again, I would love to see a Minnesota-Boston finals. I kind of feel like the Mavericks are kind of an old team. You know, I get it.
They got Luka. He don't have enough help. Like he got Kyrie. It's Kyrie and Luka. Like it's just
they're a little dusty. Yeah, they're a little dusty. And Indiana is kind of like who wants to see Indiana in the finals other than anyone in Indiana or the Midwest? Like,
don't nobody want to see Indiana.
Don't nobody want to see that. Everyone want to see this young kid who's balling out in Minnesota against the Boston Celtics, which I know my boy X will be elated about because he's a Celtics fan. He's another New Yorker who roots for one of these Boston teams, which I don't get it. I mean, you know, they try to explain themselves at the end of the day, but I don't know.
That don't make no goddamn sense. To be a New Yorker and be a Red Sox fan? Ridiculous.
Listen, man, and I have a cousin who's a Patriots fan. And but you know what? At the end of the day, it's 2024. Whatever lifestyle choices that makes you happy, go ahead and do you. If you're a New Yorker, you know, you want to root for these Boston, Massachusetts teams, you do you. You a dude, you in the dudes. Go ahead and do you, man.
If you took the little bus to school, that's cool.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? You like the sausage and eggs with no eggs. It's all good. It's all good. We still love you, bro. Yeah, we still love you.
We accept you for who you are.
We accept you for who you are. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Yankees still doing their thing.
Tearing it up.
I feel like every highlight that I watch with the Yankees, they just I just hope it's not one of those things where they got a hot start and they kind of fizzle out towards the end of the year. But I'm not gonna lie, man. It looks like they're winning the right way.
Mm-hmm. You know, and you know what's crazy? The young kid, Dominguez, he's injured. He won't be back until I think post All-Star break. So he plays center field, and he's got a big bat. Pulse. We're gonna speed past that one. Garrett Cole.
That was number 2, bro.
I've got other analogies, and I'm like, it's not a safe space. So we're gonna.
I got you. That was strike 2. Go ahead.
That was strike 2. Garrett Cole's coming back. So that's another one who I think he should be back in June. They'll probably save him per post All-Star break as well. So, you know, I think they're second in the division behind Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Which nobody believes in.
Yeah,
like
Baltimore.
half a game.
Nobody's worried about Baltimore.
Oh no, they're up 2 games on Baltimore.
Oh, so we in first?
We in first. Yep.
Okay, listen.
Is that? Oh, that is 9.5 games for Boston behind us. So I guess.
Yo, could you just also do me a small favor? How the Mets doing? I mean, no one cares, but
please hold on. I'll tell you in a second.
How the Mets holding up? Because I mean,
they are 12 games out of first place.
And what place are they in the NL East?
They're third.
Sounds about right.
So it's the Phillies, Braves, Mets, Washington, and the Marlins.
Sounds about right. If you're a Mets fan, you know, I get it. you'll never be what the Yankees are. And it's okay. It's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Someone always has to be number 2.
And in this case, y'all not even number 2 in your own division.
Maybe number 3.
That's all right, bro. It's all right. I mean, the Rangers they made the Eastern Conference final. And don't worry, the Rangers will be out soon too. Shout out to my boy Mike Mendelson at work. He's a Rangers fan. He hates on me every day because I'm a Devils fan. Fuck the Rangers. Listen, y'all are gonna get your comeuppance.
Damn.
I don't mean to hate on these New York teams, but I gotta let you know something because I'm a fan of the only real New York football team, and I've said this before.
Only one.
There's only one. Yo, we didn't even script that. We didn't even script that, and it just happened, right?
That's what we do.
There's only one real New York football team. Okay. People want to make their jokes. And until the Buffalo Bills get the respect that they deserve in repping the state of New York, outside of the Yankees, because I've been a Yankees fan as long as I've been a Bills fan, just about. I will never root for another New York sports team. It's not going to happen.
This is how far back my Yankees fandom. Do you remember these?
Damn, bro.
From Burger King back in the day. 1996. Donnie Baseball.
Damn, bro.
My guy.
Bro. You just took that shit back, bro. Hey. Yo, when's the last time you've been to Burger King?
A couple weeks ago.
What do you get when you go to Burger King? What's your go-to being at Burger King?
I do the Bacon King. That's what I do.
You know what, man? I gotta not that I try not to frequent the fast food stuff too much, but who am I kidding? We all eat fast food, and even if you don't say,
and if you say you don't, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you're a liar. Yeah, a liar. And no one cares that you go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. I'm proud of you, but go fuck yourself. All right?
Yeah. You know who you are.
Yeah, you know who you are. It is what it is. I don't care you posting your stats that you did your triathlon and all this other. No one cares. All right? You're just doing that shit to try to make people feel bad, and you're trying to show off. And so what? Okay? Nobody cares. Yeah. This is out to the people who eat fast food. I gotta chill. Yo, Burger King, man, I don't know why. Of the 3 burger chains that I eat, McDonald's, Wendy's, and whatever, Burger King's the only one that I wake up the next morning and I'm like, I regret my decision. I feel like shit the next day after I eat Burger King. And it's the only one that makes me feel that way.
Really?
Bro, this is going to get a little disgusting here. But for those of you who eat fast food, you know what I'm talking about. Yo, that next day after you eat fast food, you got that gas and you just start blowing ass. And it's like, oh, man. Yo, Burger King is right up there with White Castle. And nothing messes you up more.
That's aggressive. That's aggressive.
Bro, White Castle is the number one. That next day.
Oh, no, dude, don't be around me. No.
Don't get caught in traffic the day after you ate White Castle.
Don't do it.
Because you just might have problems. But you see, the downfall is the flip side to it. When you have a craving for White Castle, there's nothing that satisfies that craving like White Castle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
And it's just... And then you always overindulge. Anytime I go to White Castle and I'm a little hungry, I go to the drive-thru. Yeah, can I get 27 cheeseburgers?
To go. All right, to go. Because I'm not going inside. I'm not going inside.
Yeah. Welcome to White Castle. Can I take your order? Yeah, can I get 27 cheeseburgers, no pickles or ketchup? And can I get 5 mozzarella sticks and a big thing of onion rings? Okay. Anything else? Yeah, let me get 5 more cheeseburgers.
You still got them chicken fries? Throw them chicken fries.
Yeah. And then you know what happens? I pull off from the drive-thru. I'll eat like 2 burgers, 3 burgers, and I'll be full. And I'll look at that bag like, damn, I still got 55 fucking cheeseburgers.
47 burgers left to go.
Like, God damn, what am I doing with all these cheeseburgers? And you know what happens? You go home, you put them in the fridge, you wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, you just get up to go pee. And what happens? Before you know it, you got fucking 4 cheeseburgers heating up in the microwave.
Like, yeah, I still got them cheeseburgers, right?
I still got those cheeseburgers.
I could eat them real quick.
And then you eat them and you go back to sleep. Then you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, like, damn, when am I gonna have for breakfast?
Right.
And you open that fridge.
I could do a burger. I could do a burger for breakfast, right?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not? They're gonna go bad. I gotta eat these fucking cheeseburgers.
Right.
Oh,
So,
man.
bro, we were talking about us being the only New York team. I sent it in our group chat. Those ugly ass 100-year New York Giants jerseys have to be the ugliest throwback jerseys I've ever seen in my entire life. Every Giants fan I've talked to has had nothing but ill will towards those jerseys.
I saw them. They are hideous, but also you got to realize, whoever's doing like the promotions and all of that stuff, they probably said, "Listen, if we're gonna do this in a year, this has to be the year to do it because the fans are not gonna come to the games. We're not expected to do anything good. We have to do this. So why not do it now?"
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I don't condone violence, right? But if you see a Giants fan walking around with one of those jerseys, maybe kick him in the chest. Maybe Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin Music.
Or just slap the shit out of them in the back of their head.
Yeah.
All right. Because what are you doing?
Yeah.
And there's gonna be 2 or 3. There's gonna be 2 or 3 of them that's gonna get the jersey because they feel like, oh, I'm a real fan. I'm gonna get the.
You look like a billiards ball. Is what you look like.
Instead of billiards ball, you're an idiot, bro.
Am I lying? It's got the circle for the number. It's got the stripe across the middle.
You're gonna have to post the picture now so people who haven't seen it.
Yeah, we'll post it. We'll post it.
But so I don't know. Now you kind of got me thinking. I know said we were going to talk about it earlier. Yo, what was your go-to growing up poor meal?
Growing up poor meal.
Give me your top 3.
Spaghetti and Spam. Spaghetti and Spam. My mom used to throw that together when we were kids. That shit was money, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, and this is gonna sound crazy. In my whole 36 years, I gotta ask my boy Ben because I'm not 100%, so I'm sure the answer is gonna be yes. I've never met one Puerto Rican person in my whole life that didn't eat Spam.
Yep.
Like, I think and matter of fact, the only time I ever had Spam is when me and Brie got married. It was the only time I ever tried it.
Damn.
I didn't care for it too much, but I always saw like the advertisements for Spam, and
yeah, the advertisements. Nah,
it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
Spaghetti with Spam, no.
Spaghetti with Spam. Growing up, that was money. I still to this day remember that.
Will you eat it now?
I don't know. I haven't had it since maybe like 12. Like, it's been a long ass time since I had that.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Give me another one.
Another one, throwback, hot dogs in like Wonder Bread with the red onions on top with the sauce.
The boardwalk onions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those were money too.
Okay. Give me your last one. Your last one that you got to live with.
Last one. Like, this is when, I first moved out on my own. Uncle Ben's 60-second microwave rice and grilled chicken. I used to live on that shit, bro. Yeah, bro.
That sounds pretty nasty, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I would eat any of that stuff that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
But are these meals like poor meals that you could eat right now today? You think?
The hot dogs with the onions. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's no way to pause what I was getting ready to say. So you know what? I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it.
Plowing ahead.
Yeah, plowing ahead, bro. Plowing ahead, bro. I gotta say, for me, my three, and I could still eat them now. I have to go Oscar Mayer's fried bologna sandwich with cheese.
I've never had bologna in my entire life. Have no desire to either. No desire to.
Bro, are you out of your mind?
No desire.
You've never had a fried bologna sandwich?
Ever in my life.
Yo, bro.
Will never. Never.
Bro. No, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Not doing it.
You mean to tell me you've never had a fried bologna sandwich?
Never in my life. Nope.
I guarantee you there are people listening right now that are bugging out at what you just said, bro.
Yep.
Bro. Just like they probably be like, yeah, you never eat spam. Bro, that is a hood classic right there. The fried bologna sandwich?
Never had bologna ever in my life. Ever.
Come on, bro. Ever. I would eat that shit right now. Right now. And as a matter of fact, you know what Bree just made for dinner? And this is another one of my hood classics, which is kind of, it'll be my number 2. She just made a grilled cheese sandwich, which...
Ooh, grilled cheese. A good grilled cheese.
You can never go wrong with a grilled cheese sandwich.
Nope.
Ever.
Don't add no bacon in there.
So hold on. You see, you just mentioned the bacon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo. You see, this is why it's good to know people, and you just meet people through all walks of life, and you just know. You never know what they might introduce to your life and the benefits that they might, embrace upon you. And I didn't even tell you that I got this earlier, but I need to get it out to y'all before, because I will dust this shit in a couple of days. Shout out to our extended family, Laura and Brian Patterson. Yo, they hooked us up today with this bacon jam that they make.
Oh, he was telling us about it.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. If you've never had bacon jam, and for those of you who are listening, like, what the hell is that? Google it. I'm not even going to sit here and go through the...
Try and explain it.
Yeah, I'm not even going to do it. Yo, Bree put the bacon jam on the grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, man. Yo, I see videos on Instagram of sandwiches and shit. And I think to myself, and I'm like, damn, I really could be like 500 pounds. Because I see this shit and I'm like, yo, I could devour that food. Like sandwiches, pizzas, like burgers.
You know what the problem is, though, right? We watch those videos, and then you watch like these fitness videos of these dudes that they doing all this shit, and it's like, I want to be that, but I want this barbecue spread
burger so
just
bad,
a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like I want
Those
I want this
tacos and quesadillas.
I want that just a little bit more right now. I'm sorry, but yo, oh my God, this bacon jam is phenomenal, bro. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, you ever had something that was so good, and it's just like, I don't understand how people even think to make up shit like this.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
I remember, like, before I met my wife, and she like opened my eyes to so many new things. Like, I never would have thought to go out and try Korean food or Indian
Right.
food or anything of that nature. And for those of you who don't know, and I don't know if I've said this before on the show, I know I've said it in conversation. Koreans make the best fried chicken. It's not even up for debate.
That is a bold statement.
Bro, it's not even up for debate. And if you're listening and you saying, yo, my grandmama make the best. No, she don't. No, she don't. I promise you she don't. I'm willing to put money on it that she don't make better fried chicken than Koreans, bro. I don't know how many of you have ever had fried chicken from a Korean spot, but let me tell you something. Asians do a lot of things better than
Bro, some of the best tacos and quesadillas I ever had in my life were from a spot in Queens, Long Island City. It was all Asians, not a Mexican in that spot. Absolutely delicious.
Bro, Koreans make the best food, man. They do. They and it's not even close to me. Like to me it's the see now I don't know, man. I don't know. If I had to go on my tier of who has the best food, I don't even know if I could put it in order between.
Wait, before you get to that,
Go ahead.
your number 3 for go-to.
Oh, okay. My number 3 hood meal. Pause. Franks and beans.
Franks and beans.
Franks and beans, bro. Franks and beans. Like whenever I do make the conscious decision to cook dinner for the family, that's always my go-to meal. And of course, the wife goes, "That's not really food, though. You eating it? If you can eat it for dinner, it's food." Franks and beans, to me, I could eat that shit once a week, bro.
Yeah. So the Franks and beans reminds me when I lived in Spain, it was like a hood meal for the English, right? We lived in Mallorca and a very big English population from the UK. They got this thing called chip buddies, right? So it's toast with butter on either side and French fries. Yo. Bomb.
Yeah.
Bomb. Yeah.
Toast with French fries?
Toast with French fries. I didn't think it was going to be good. Yo, I don't know what the fuck they put in it.
I don't know. I guess I got to see it to believe it, because just off the rip, I'm thinking, I don't know. But also, I see a lot of food that comes over from England and the pictures of the food that they got. I'm like, I'm glad I don't live over there. Their food just doesn't look good at all.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's not.
Yeah, I'm not
appetizing.
I'm not with it.
Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, they could keep that shit across the ocean. As far as like the tier of food, I don't know. I might have to put soul food in last place, man. And I say that because I only get like a craving for like some soul food, and I'm talking about like the macaroni and cheese, the sweet potatoes with the marshmallow, and all of that stuff. I only get
all that stuff.
Yeah, I only get a craving for that maybe like once or twice a year, especially like around Thanksgiving, obviously.
Right.
But other than that, on like a consistent basis, I don't really get a craving for it that much.
Right.
I really more so get a craving for like a Indian food, Asian food, and not even Italian food that much. Like I could fuck with Italian food, but I'm not like You know, I don't know. But if I'm goading a type of food, man, listen, Asian food is to me the
So talking on Asian food, I heard this the other day. It popped up on my Instagram feed. So we've got commercials for all types of food, right? Hey, come to our restaurant. We got this, that, whatever. You ever seen a commercial for Chinese food? Other than like Panda Express, like your local, no, right? And yet we find it, we go, no problem. But never seen a commercial ever.
Because you know why? You know why, bro?
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, you know that's probably the way of thinking. Like, listen, you know we here. Let's not even play ourselves. Hey, I don't care what the tier of the community is. I don't care if it's white collar, blue collar. I don't care. Rich, poor neighborhoods. Mm-hmm. Every neighborhood has a Chinese food store.
Everywhere. Yeah. There's going to be at least one typo in the menu. At least one.
At least.
And the food's going to be bomb.
And the food is going to be amazing. But I'm going to put y'all on to something. And you're probably not going to find us in any upscale neighborhoods or anything like that. If your Chinese food place does not have bulletproof glass, the food is probably not that good. If they don't have some kind of partition that separates you between the people behind the counter, if they don't have that,
I was gonna say our local spot finally put a partition between.
I bet they did.
They did. Not all the way across, but by the register.
And just to let you know, no, it has nothing to do with COVID.
No.
Okay. Nothing to do with COVID. If they don't have that, if they don't have the 100-year-old fucking menu and they all got the same menu.
Same menu.
That's dusty
and discolored. The pictures aren't even pictures anymore. You just really see the light in the back.
Listen, bro. If they don't have in the corner one of those sticky fly trap ribbons or something like that,
yeah, walk right out.
Yeah, the food is not good. I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm telling you. And don't turn your nose up, okay? Because all of these spots that you love and you grew up eating and all of that stuff, they all dirty. I don't care what letters, sanitary score they got out in the front door. I don't care if it's an A or A+. They all dirty. They all got rats.
Okay. So
go ahead.
That same Asian Mexican spot, right, that I went to, that loved it, right? Every time I went to visit my cousins in Long Island City, I'd go. One time, I actually walked over to the restaurant, got the stuff, and they're taking out the garbage, right? The guy dumps the bag on the side of the street, drops the barrel, and it hits, and the amount of bugs that fell off the bottom of that trash can from the outside, I was like, damn, that's kind of gross. But the food is so good. I kept going.
Yeah, you got to hold it down.
Yeah.
You got to hold it down. So I'm going to tell this story. I don't want to give the name of the spot because I don't want to get them bad publicity. But it's a pretty... God, I don't want to give their name up, man, because I love the food. I'm just gonna hold on. Let me see if I could.
What does it rhyme with? Act it out.
I can't even. Damn it! I can't even put the fucking name of the town because the name of the town is in the damn. Okay. It's a popular diner in New York. Who? Damn it, bro! I don't want to.
Don't just say it's a diner. It's a diner.
Okay, it's a diner, right? And they're famous. they're famous for making like these chicken. I'm gonna say this. Okay, they're famous for making like chicken parmesan tacos.
Right. They're a lavish Instagram-esque type.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Me and the wife went, and the food was grade A. Like it was
Phenomenal.
exactly what they said it was. Right. We had family that went. I want to say the following day or 2 days later, said that they were eating their food, and the food was pretty good. You know. So as they were getting ready to check out, the waitress came, and as the waitress was standing there or something like that, a big ass roach crawled across the fucking wall, like right next to them. Like it was right there on the wall, and it was in plain view. There was nothing.
They
like,
can't even front like they didn't see it. Yeah.
So the waitress told them straight up, "We are so sorry. Consider all the food that you just ate on the house." Because what else are you going to do at that point?
Right.
What else are you going to do?
Would you go back to that establishment, or would that deter you from going back?
I grew up in the projects, bro. I'm going back.
Right. Same.
I'm going back. I'm going back, bro. I now, if I found it in my food,
that's a different story. Yes.
That's a different fucking story. And I've had horror stories from Chinese food spots where I've ordered stuff and I've opened the container and I'm like, I don't know what this is, but it does not look like chicken.
I've gotten food poisoning twice from Chinese spots.
And you still go back?
Still go back. Thought I was going to die, but...
Yo, I had a coworker. This is a true story. I had a coworker who I worked with for about a year straight. And every day, I swear on my kids, every day this dude would eat sweet and sour chicken with fried rice for lunch. Yo, bro, this is a true story. He would eat sweet and sour chicken every single day, bro.
That's wild.
Every day. And he would sit there and he'd bust the shit down. Until one day, and like halfway through the year, I went and I asked him while he was eating. I said, "Yo, bro, let me ask you a question. I hate to bother you while you're eating, but how do you eat the same thing every single day, bro? Every day?" And like, yo, he was one of these dudes, real muscle bound dude, good brother, man, good brother. Yo, he was eating his food and without a beat, he goes, "Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I eat this shit, man, because Chinese people eat this shit and they live for hundreds of years." I said, "Bro, they don't eat that shit, man. Like, you don't never go to the..."
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. As well.
Yo, bro, I swear to God, that was his answer. And I'm like, yo, you don't never go in a Chinese food spot and see them busting down those sweet and sour chicken with no fry. I've never even seen
that. They don't even eat that shit over there.
No, they don't. They always eating like a orange or some soup or some shit like that. Well, that's what they eat, bro. That's the only thing I ever seen them eat. I'm saying when I
just see Asians eat oranges and soups and shit.
That's what I see, bro. I'm talking about when I'm in. I don't mean in everyday life. I'm sure they eat other things. I'm talking about. Trying to get me canceled. I'm not saying that that's all that Asians eat. I'm saying when I've been in the Chinese food spots, that's the only thing that I've ever seen them eat. Is eating like fruits and shit, bro. Damn, bro, you're trying to get me canceled, man. Stop the Asian hate. I agree. Stop the Asian hate, bro. So that's all I'm gonna say.
We saw a video this week. It's about a father talking about how his daughter was getting bullied, right? His daughter was getting bullied. They went to the school. They talked to the school. The school then sat down with them and the children's parents, all of them together.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried to come to a compromise and get the child to stop bullying their child, and they didn't. So then that father and his brothers went and jumped the other father in front of their daughter and, basically saying your actions have consequences. And because you wouldn't stop bullying my daughter, I'm going to bully your dad and show you what happens when you don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that situation? Do you agree with it? Do you condone it? Do you think it should have gone a different way? Do you think he should have gone one-on-one, like try to be the bigger man? I feel like being the bigger man, he tried that. And we'll post a video on our social media so you guys can check it out and sound off in the comments below. But what's your take on it, bro?
Yeah, shit just fucking falling around in the background. Honestly, I kind of got two takes on it. Do I disagree with what he did? I understand it.
Mhm.
I wholeheartedly do. I think the story is funny as hell.
Yes.
Here's my problem with it though.
Mhm.
Once you take it there,
Mhm.
what's the next level now?
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
I always think like this because now you done took it from some kid shit and now you made it some adult.
Right.
Yeah, right. So now when I think of that, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the ending to Menace to Society. Remember when old boy came and was like, yo, I'm looking for Kane. And he said, yo, I don't think you know me, partner. And he said, yo, you got my cousin pregnant. And remember what happened in that scene?
Yeah.
He started fucking old boy up and his grandpa, Katie, get your ass in the house. Right? And he jumped homeboy, he stomped him out. Right? But what did homeboy come back and do? Right?
Yeah.
What did homeboy come? Hey, yo, I gotta handle my business. And he did that famous ran out to the car and all that shit, right? And when he came back blasting, right? In front of kids and old folks and all of that. Right. So now, let's see, 48 hours later, you hear, all right, this dude got shot up, his house got shot. Would anybody be surprised? I don't think so. Because now you just and I'm a believer in that, man. I believe there's levels to everything. Like there's you do this, then that gotta happen, then that gotta happen, then that gotta happen, and you never know. It's also why I say you gotta get your kid in some kind of like martial arts class or some kind of self-defense class. And that's another thing we were talking about yesterday. Fucking, my kids started busting out wrestling and fighting on the pavement in front of the fucking dumpling spot. Yeah. And yo, did you see me going, no, stop? No. Get that energy out. Yo, and even at our kickball game, we was talking about it yesterday. Yeah. Yo, our boys out. Yo, two brothers. I ain't gonna mention their name. They know I'll talk about two brothers. They started scrap fighting in the middle of the. Yo, sometimes you just gotta let these things happen. Kids are gonna be kids. You gotta let them get their energy out.
I saw that going on, and I'm like, I knew they were brothers, I looked over at Mom and Pops, and I saw that they weren't worried. I was like, oh. My name's Bennett, and I ain't in it. So
but listen, you have to let these kids get their energy out.
Dude, bro.
It's a sibling. Listen, bro. And my kids fight all the time. And I'm not talking about pushing and shoving. Like, they're like literally at points where they're trying to like choke each other unconsciously.
Yeah.
And that's kind of when I got to step in and like, yo, all right, you got it.
Right. Yeah, right.
You got it. Because you
don't want to go to the emergency room because somebody.
No. And then they too prideful to tap out and all this other stuff. Because now it's just whatever. But anyway,
break my arm.
Yeah. Go ahead, do it. I dare you. I dare you.
Break it, Frenchie.
Yeah. Stupid. But back to the topic. Yeah, man, you gotta get your kid in something, because whether we like it or not, I know you see these anti-bullying campaigns in the schools and all this other stuff. Bullying is going to happen. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
It happened when we were growing up, and the way you got out of being bullied was punching the bully in the face.
That's it.
Standing up for yourself.
That's it.
Even if you took the L, right? Say bully was bigger than you, but you earned the respect. Like, you wasn't going to take no shit.
That's it, man. That's it. And no parent wants to have to deal with the issue of their kid being bullied. And I know that shit has to suck, right? It really and truly does. I've dealt with it on a minimal basis and all this other shit, but listen, I told my kids straight up, listen, we paying almost goddamn $300,000. Could you imagine?
$300,000 a month.
Oh, crazy. We paying almost $300 a month for y'all to learn all of this. I'm not trying to hear no shit about y'all. You better handle that shit in any way, reasonably.
Right. Within reason. Right. Not to go out there and start that shit. Don't become the bully.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Don't start trouble with anyone. That's it. But if they bring the trouble to you, do what you got to do.
And look, I don't fault the dad. He went about all the right steps leading up to it, right? So like, he did the right thing in that aspect. I would have just, I got his rationale of why he did it. I understood it. But I think you and the dad and the opposing dad, y'all got to scrap it out.
Yeah,
I get his reasoning and why he did it. We'll post it so you guys can see it. OTBS on Facebook, the Sports Frenzy Podcast on IG. So look for it this week. But I understand what he did it, and I would do anything to protect my kids in the same situation. And if I got to go and beat your dad's ass because you didn't want to listen, I'd do it. I got no qualms with it. Protect my boys and my wife, hands down, all day long.
I believe that there's levels to things, man, and I
totally get that too.
I'm okay with it, but I kind of also feel like, and especially in my line of work, man, and I see it a lot, and not even just at work. I think sometimes when people get so angry, they don't realize that there's a consequence to their actions, right? And a lot of times, man, like when people get upset or somebody gets mad at you or vice versa, and they think they want to fight. And it's like no, you're angry at somebody. It's not that you want to fight. You just want to hit that person. And then you know what happens? You get so angry and you hit that person. And once you hit them and then the person goes to hit you back and you realize, oh shit, now I'm in a full-on fight.
Right.
But I didn't want to fight. I just wanted to hit that person.
I just want to hit him. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't, connect through stories. And you know what's funny? Like my boy Spinner, he had brought this up in the talk the other day. I think he saw in the morning that, I don't know if it was like a road rage incident or something like that, where this guy got out of his car and walked up to the school bus driver. I don't know if he had kids on the bus or whatever, but he was having words with the school bus driver and, through the window, and he spit at the school bus driver, right? And, he kind of brought that topic. I was like, yo, what would y'all do in that situation if somebody walked up to your window and spit on you? You see, oh, God, man.
That's like ultimate disrespect right there.
Bro.
To hawk a loogie in somebody's face? Nah, man. That's mad disrespectful.
It's
I'd rather get open hand slapped.
I don't want that either.
Than getting spit in my face.
I don't know. I think they're right up there on the same level.
But I feel like the spit is more disrespectful.
Yo, and you know what's wild, bro? Every morning that I'm going to work, I'm not going to say every morning, that's a little ridiculous. But there's a lot of times in my travels back and forth to work, you see like these road rage incidents, man, and people, they just get so upset. And it's like, oh, gosh, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough, especially if you're driving in a city and your people's patience is just so worn thin. And, as soon as you cross that bridge going to the city, and I don't know what this is about New York City drivers. And I'm going to say this, man. If you drive in the city, within the 5 boroughs especially, I don't know what New Yorkers have. Like, they got this ego thing when they're driving and somebody puts their signal on, like they got to get in front of you. Mm-hmm. It's like something triggers in a New York City driver's mind, like,
nah, fuck you, you ain't getting in front of me.
Nah, you must think I'm pussy. You're not getting in front of me. Like, right. It's like, yo, dog, somebody's just trying to get over. Like, what the fuck is
right, chill, be like
I don't get it. Like, what's happening here? See, now I will say this. I do this, and my boy X says, nah, like, you bugging, bro. You shouldn't be doing that shit. The entrance to the GW, once you're driving up the FDR, there's those 2 lanes.
Oh, you're that guy?
Oh, what am I getting ready to say?
I don't let you in at that point. Nope. It's no. I'm inching. Like, no way.
So see, you see, right? Every day that I get off of work and I get up the FDR, those 2 lanes, those traffic lanes trying to get on that bridge, I never wait on those 2 lanes. I was going on the outside and I go all the way to the front and I cut in. See, and you know what?
I used to do that going off the bridge, going on the Henry Hudson, on the West Side Highway, where you're going down and it goes 2 lanes and it goes to the 1 so you can go to the West Side Highway. I would play in my morning commute, Where's My Bitch? The one person that was gonna let me in, and I zoom up.
So you see how you just said that? I don't think like that. Right? That's disrespectful. I would never say that about somebody. But you know what my way of thinking is? See, because you chose violence just then. I'm not choosing violence.
I did. Yeah.
You know what my way of thinking is when I go up to the front and I get in there, and that there's once in a blue, I run into somebody like you who's like, oh, nah, it's not happening. You're not getting in.
We're not doing that.
And you know what? You know what I do? I say, yo, go ahead. Because if it's not you, it's going to be somebody.
Yeah.
It could be you or it's going to be the next person. So either way, I'm getting in this lane.
I'm going up that ramp.
I'm going up that ramp. And you know who I always catch most of the time? And see, I'm gonna give y'all the tricks of the trade. I'm gonna give y'all some driving tips for those of y'all who not really up on it like that. You always catch the person who's on their phone. You always catch the person who's trying to get into the next lane, those are always your prime people that you're going to go and get in front of. Or, you know what else you do? There's honor amongst thieves. So I'm going to tell you what I do.
So you watch somebody else do it, and you jump in with
yes!
that?
Yes!
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Yo, you got it. You got it, bro. You got it. I just bashed the shit out my fucking head. I don't know if you saw that. Just fucking cracked my head on the goddamn back, man. Yo, but that's exactly what I do. I cut in front of the person that just cut in front of somebody else, because you know why? There's honor amongst thieves. Mm-hmm. And I've never
at that point when you jump in on that line,
yes,
and there's someone following up behind you, come on in.
Yes, sir.
Everybody gets
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If that asshole behind you that wasn't trying to let you in.
Yes, sir.
Let's all.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I don't even fight it. I don't nothing. If I get in there and I see somebody they cutting across the median, go ahead, Pop, you got it. Go. Because if I get in there, we all running the train.
We all riding.
Yeah, we all running the train on this hole right now. That's it. We all in there. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. So everybody's getting up in there. And listen, and when we do our convoys, you know how we all, like when we go somewhere, we link up and we go into a place. I do the same thing for y'all. If y'all could keep up, because y'all be driving slow as shit. But yo, if y'all ever manage to.
Bro, driving with you somewhere between you and Fast and the Furious Letty that was driving yesterday. I'm like, where the fuck are these people going?
Nah, man, y'all just can't keep up.
When we went to Burns Stadium out in East Rutherford, and we're like, yeah, we all met up at the gas station at 6 o'clock. We all got our coffee. We're like, all right, we're all gonna convoy it down. I saw Big E for about 5 minutes on that highway. I didn't see you again until we pulled into that parking lot.
Yeah, because y'all driving like Miss Daisy, man. What y'all waiting for?
Bro, you didn't even give us a chance to roll up. Like, you hit that highway, you took the yellow light getting on the highway, and you were like, deuces, fuck everybody. Y'all can't keep up.
Come on, man.
We got places to go. My first cup of coffee yet.
We got places to go, man. We got places to go. And I had the kids in the car yesterday. And your boy was like, Coach, can you go the speed limit? I was like, what?
That's my guy.
I was like, speed limit? Where we're going, they don't have speed limits.
They don't have roads.
They don't have roads. But yeah, man, that's what I got for today, bro.
So, check out the IG page. We threw up the trailer to Madden. No, not Madden.
NCAA.
Sports, NCAA 2025, right? I believe it is 24.
So can I get my quick opinion on this?
Go ahead.
I need that.
And then you can go right into
yes, sir.
Wise words of the week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if anybody from Madden or EA Sports is gonna watch this. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. I've been a loyal Madden fan since as far as I can remember. Mm-hmm. And as far as I know, they have not changed anything about Madden in about, I want to say close to about 15, 20 years. Outside of
that story mode.
Oh,
that was the last thing they added.
Bro. Even with that, it's like, can we get some better, like, I don't know, make the sidelines look just a little more realistic. I don't know. Yo, you know what will be dope? You know what will be dope?
What?
Y'all are making billions of dollars, right? There's 32 football teams? Mm-hmm. Would it be too much to ask to maybe just get the announcers from each team just to give a little snippet of some kind of audio in the game or something like that? We got to hear the same dialogue every year, the same thing from the same two announcers. Like, I mean, come on, man. And I know. Go ahead.
So to preface that, I was listening to an interview with the announcers for the college football game. Mm-hmm. It took them over 2 years to get all the audio for this. It goes into different situations. If you go to double overtime, there's different announcing for that. Like, there's alma mater stuff. Like, there's school chants that they do in each stadium for each college team.
Wild.
Bro, the entrances are wild. Like, I'm gonna buy this game as opposed to Madden this year.
All right. You just listen. You just sold me. You just sold me, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie. I told my boy this. I said, listen, I'm not getting this game if it's college Madden. I'm not doing that. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's just Madden, but you just slap some college logos on there. No, I'm not doing that. But
and
you
they
sold
say
me.
Each team has a different playbook. Like, it's not based on, like, you know how Madden is. You could have the same playbook for each team. Nah, each team has a different playbook.
All right, listen, you just sold me.
You know who I'm going with. My boy's right here.
Listen,
all day,
I got you.
all day long.
I got you. Listen, I'm going with Colorado, man. And I know Spinner said I'm a dick rider, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going with Colorado. They got me into college sports, man. In college football, bro. What you want me to tell you? I gotta.
I respect it.
Gotta dance with who bought you. I really wasn't following college football before Deion took over. Yeah, my son Shador, my son Shador, he's ready. He's ready because God told him that he was ready. So that means he's ready. Prime time. But anyway, as far as these wise words, bro, I'm gonna just say love yourself, man. Love yourself and don't be afraid to do it. Because if you don't love yourself, then nobody else is going to. And especially to those of you out there, like we touched on earlier, who might be in some kind of domestic situation where you feel like you're trapped and you have no way out. That first step is for you to protect yourself mentally, right? To protect yourself, protect your heart. And once you start loving yourself and realizing that you deserve better, shit. Mm-hmm. God only knows. God only knows where you're gonna, take that next step, man. And if you're listening to this and you are going through one of those situations, I pray for you, man. And if you got my info, reach out. I'll help you out by any means necessary. I got you. Love yourself. That's what I got, brother.
I'm gonna add on that one, bro.
Please
be kind to yourself. Because a lot of the times we are our own toughest critic. And we're harder on ourselves than anyone else is. Be kind to yourself, man. Remember, inside is that kid that was growing up with all those ambitions and all those worry-free cares. They're still in there. Be kind, man. Love yourself.
There you go, bro.
There we go.
There you go,
OTBS
bro.
on Facebook. The Sports Frenzy Podcast on IG. The Sports Frenzy Pod on Twitter. Find, like, subscribe. Yo, we are 99. We are at 99 subscribers.
Ooh.
Can we get one more? Tell a friend, be a friend, man.
We got a special surprise when we reach 100, man. We got a gift to give out to one of our random subscribers too. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm gonna tell you. All right, it's $1,000. Once we get let me stop.
Psych, bitch.
Yeah. I ain't gonna do that.
Nah, but go like and subscribe. Tell somebody, and let us know what you guys think of the episode. Sound off below, and we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.